Yo. Hello, everybody. Wala lang. Hi. Hello. Ano ang problema mo? Huh? Yeah. May lasing. Ay. Ala. Ano? Nagprititit ka rin. Nagprititit ka rin ba? Yeah, Pit Senior, everybody. For those who... Viva Pit Senior. For those who, like... I don't know. No! My stream died! Are we back? Oh, wait. Why is my frame still so bad? What's going on? Bro, my frames are still dying. Hi, Andrake. I'm doing great. Yeah, my frames are dying, though. What the f... Good morning, not Sam. Yeah, my frame rate isn't doing good. Frick. Task manager? Baka nag-init. Kakauwi ko lang! What? Nah. No, man. It's like a 2K kbps right now. It's a sign. Sign of what? Ano tuluyan? I'm still here. It's just that my frame rate is just freaking bad. Like, why? I restarted my stream. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I restarted OBS itself. Bro. I think we're doing well. Yeah. I think we Gucci. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're I think my bitrate is okay now. Right? It's okay now, right? But yeah, so tonight we'll be doing Reverse 1999. So let me just... Oh, wait. Let me know. Huh? Frick, I actually forgot to set up my stream. Ha! Wow. I forgot to set up every single thing. Ay, teka, Teka. Teka lang. Yeah, 'di ba? Nag-stream lang ako tapos may mga etche-boreche pa. Tapos yung chat box, lipat natin dito. Yeah, there we go. Very professional streamer, y'all. Yeah, just wait a moment. I have opened the game. It's just that Reverse 1999 shows my email, so I have to wait until it like takes off my email and stuff before I could like show the game. Stream is Gucci now, right? Hello? Oh wait. Oh wait, the game is not responding. Wait. Don't I have internet? Fuck. Still showed my freaking still showed my email. I what the fuck game? Ma I even man. Wala kang nakita. Okay, thanks. Wait, the sound though. Ah. Hello, Zedo. Yeah, look at my Anjo Nala. I did my best. I don't say. I did my best to like build her off stream. So like my current build is level 40 with 50 side cube and resonance 10. Wait, what is it? Placidity. Didn't I unlock? Wait. I thought I unlocked the other resonance pattern. I think I meant to unlock this, right? Oh yeah, I haven't bought the Rheingold yet. Wait. Let me buy that. Ay, Domze. Musta, Domze? Domze, tama ba? Anjo Nala, ano, yung resonance niya is this one. Because that's what I remember, because I was, yeah, genuity, and no, genuity, okay, okay. There we go. You've gotten a new model since I last got you live. Hello, Yichu! Hi! Yeah, because it's New Year. New Year, new me. It's I actually won this from a raffle from Cookie. So yeah, oh my god, it's so pretty, you know. I'm so happy with it. Yeah, nice to see you again though. Welcome back. So we are trying to maybe we'll do until like 12? 6 to 12, we'll see. I'm planning to just stream for like 2 hours or so. We'll see how far we could go. Yeah, last time we ended up with 8-5 with the explosion of the ship. And now we will be what happened after, I think.
The Brotherhood just took
Ooh.
a beating from Zeno. If they're caught up with their own trouble, then we might have a golden opportunity to turn the people against them. We can't lose anyone else to their lies.
It's Galen. No. The old man next to him casts his fishing line. The bobber floats quietly on the river's surface. Across the river, a water anaconda eyes the two men beneath the shadow of a snakewood tree. Anaconda?
Want to talk about plants?
Hi, Uncle Beans. The old man doesn't speak. Instead, he removes his sunglasses and pushes a cup towards his friend. Bok mo na bago pa kami. Hi! I got too happy.
Thanks. Listen, as much as I enjoy being out
Freaking
here,
read!
we've got to
What?
take action now.
I'm reading!
The sooner the better. Don't you think?
I'm reading though!
Freaking read!
Oh yeah, I haven't fixed that yet. It's for the... I will try and put that on this one too. On this PNG. Because that was for the... Yeah, I have to fix that. I need to write that down, that I need that to be fixed. Is that what I used that for my what do you call that? I used it for my
Sloppy.
I don't remember what I was supposed to do. That. I used that for my L2D.
You've
Freak.
committed the cardinal sin
What?
of boring me.
Freaking read fix. Okay, I have written it down. The young man takes the glass and downs it in one gulp, as his friend suggested.
Hold your horses, young Elena.
Oh my god, he sounds hot too.
Let me explain. Say I throw a punch at you now. Really hit you good. What next? Maybe you'll storm off at first. Then you round up your cousins. Maybe grab that Tommy gun you borrowed from Colonel Tiargo. Then you'll find me, all alone, and say, "You're done, you old fart!"
God, Capitan Tiago is here? Whoa. The old man laughs, mimicking shooting with his hands.
I'm not gonna harm you, kid. And if ever I do, remember that old Duncan must have his reasons. And he'd never harm a friend intentionally.
Oh, you thought the same thing? Yeah. Oh my god, the Rizal thing in us, you know. Oh yeah, for those of Filipinos who like again who celebrates Viva Pit Senor. Penge pagkain. Pretty tit.
What is all that supposed to mean?
I'm rambling. I mean, true enough that Lopere hit them hard, and we both know that the Brotherhood will aim to settle that score. And they won't wait long.
Pretty tit.
But if we don't play this smart, it'll only cause them to lash out more. Still, we do have to consider one thing. Those who chose to follow them never come back.
No. They don't.
So, let's seize the day. Grab
Carpe diem.
opportunity by the horns, and maybe we stop losing more of our friends to those bastards. Right now, seems to me that Zeno is our best bet.
Carpe diem. Seize the day. The young man considers this proposition.
That just might work, old man. With the Brotherhood falling apart, Zeno will start to look pretty good to folks here.
Ah, but not so fast, kid. We need a little patience.
What? What the frick? We already crashed? Huh? We just started, man. We just started. I don't know why My... Why does reverse internet always crashes on me? I don't understand. Need a little patience. No, the thing is, like, I could handle other games, but like, it crashes on me. Like, I don't understand. It's not even like a heavy game.
Pardon me. Succubus learn to pay close attention to their prey. Their body, their personality.
Like, what the hell? Retitit na lang, ganon. Maybe try to fresh install again. I always do reinstall, install, reinstall, install this game though.
We can't lose anyone else.
Multiple times, man. Multiple times.
Here, drink up.
Thanks.
Let me maybe then you.
It's kind of like how Honkai Star Rail also crashes on me when I stream it.
Still.
No.
So, let's.
That just might work, old man. With the Brotherhood.
If you fail to prepare, you're prepared to fail.
I like this guy. The bummer twitches.
Got it. Excellent.
The old man jumps to his feet, reading his fishing rod and fighting the unseen enemy in the water.
Don't think you can get away from me.
The fishing line plunges down into the river, the rod bending into a crescent.
You like to wrestle, huh? All right. Let's see who gets the upper hand.
This is me whenever I play fishing on Infinity Nikki. Master Fujin! Hello! Oh my god! Ah! It's a giant puff fish, larger than any he's seen before. Puff fish.
Osa! Do you see the size of its belly? It's huge!
Yo, it's huge. What looks like a large green cake is floating inside its translucent belly.
What a deal! Catch one, get one free. How generous, Mother River.
I like this guy.
All right. Jokes aside, Galeno. Come on, help me get her out.
Pretty. Oh my god, why I keep thinking about the pretty. Oh, Duncan pulls out a knife and slices open the fish's belly. And then it's me, Votin. His catch bursts like a balloon, releasing air, water, and a girl.
This has got to be the strangest thing you've ever fished out from the river.
Is it me? Is it Votin? Another castaway floats downstream. Duncan! Across the river, the water anaconda locks onto its target, slipping into the water and swimming toward her.
Look! She's got an anaconda chasing after her!
Nice. The water anaconda zigzags towards its prey. Wait. Dunkin' Donuts, yeah. I thought that he said, wait, Dunkin'? Dunkin' Donuts? All Dunkin'. Is it Duncan? Says a soaked girl down before lifting a blowpipe and aiming at a snake. Whoosh! Wow. The dart strikes, quickly draining the anaconda of its strength. It sinks the riverbed like a coil of old
Hang in
rope.
there, Lopera. Come this way, we'll get you. Here, take it.
He grabs a nearby vine and throws it into the water. The parrot grabs it and pulls herself towards the shore. Oh, I forgot to drink my meds.
Thank goodness you were here to grab me.
She clambers onto the shore, shakes the water from her hair, and sits leaning back on her hands, breathing heavily.
But what are you doing all the way out here?
I was wondering the same thing about you, girl. Seems like a strange place for a swim. I suppose you wouldn't know anything about the girl we just fished out over there.
Mr. Duncan is hot. He points to the little girl who rolled out of the fish's belly.
Sotheby!
Oh, it's Sotheby! She's still breathing. The air trapped in the fish's belly must have saved her life. Lopera crawls over to her companion and smacks her back, helping her spit out the water in her lungs.
Hey, can you hear me?
Easy now, Lopera. We just cut her out of that fish's belly.
Oh my god, imagine getting eaten by a fish. How big was the fish? Suddenly coughs out the water in her lungs as she regains consciousness.
You're a veritable Jonah, aren't you?
Jonah. The veritable Jonah, man. A familiar face appears in her blurred vision.
I dreamt of a very, very big fish, and I was in its belly. It was as wide as the sky. I couldn't breathe. A terribly strange dream, Mr. Carson.
She's awake!
Mr. Carson?
Carson?
Wait! It's not the size of the fish, but how well it swims. This is him. The man from the photograph is standing before her. She freezes. Wait! Is that why I like Mr. Duncan? Because, like, it reminds me of Mr. Carson. I really like Mr. Carson. Wait, they don't look alike though. Is it the hair? I'm the mystery donut. Hi, girl. You just like old men. Tree. True.
Sloppy.
Ah. Hello, Snoko.
You... How?
The water slowly clears from her vision. The face before her is both familiar and strange. She knows it, yet she doesn't.
There's a little dirt on me. Here, and on the collar too. Oh goodness. Why
Hey,
am I
yo!
here? What?
Mr. Carson kneels beside her, but he's wearing some very odd clothes.
Could it really be you, Mr. Carson?
Oh, it's Mr. Carson! Oh, hi, Nick. The way it's spelled made my brain go click it. Wait, which one? Oh, the sloppy. Sloppy.
Carson? You must be mistaken, little lady. My name is Duncan. I'm a friend of Lopez.
Oh, his name is Duncan. Duncan Donuts. Oh, hello, Mickey! And hello, Tada.
Sloppy.
What? Oh, I am held at a gunpoint.
This is Duncan from the veterans residence. We've known each other for a long
Oh,
time.
Duncan. Well, I thought his name was Duncan. Duncan. Oh, let's go 11 months. Oh, just a few more days and you'll be in a year, man. Let's go, let's go. Anyway, but disappear again. Okay, bye. Thank you for dropping by, though.
You must be confusing him with someone else.
Oh, oh no. Kuro just finished his 1 year. Let's go. Oh, let's go 7 months. Playing R6 right now. What's R6? Let's go, Domze! 1 year, 1 month. Tapos na anniversary natin. Sup? Sup? Buddy one stole me. Oh, wait. Rainbow Six. Oh, I don't know. I think I've heard of that
Up
game.
on your feet, little lady.
Yeah, I hope you guys have a great day today, though. He takes arm and pulls her out of the mud.
Mr. Carson! Oh, sorry. It's just... I didn't expect you to suddenly pull my arm.
1 year, 1 month na, diba? We missed the anniversary.
Lady. We tend to be very straightforward here in the favela.
Oh my god, it's been a year. Holy shit. Even me, it's been a year too and something. It's gonna be in a year and a few months. Like, bruh. Yeah, I think Domze has been here since, because like I think because I what they call that? I streamed Reverse 1999, right? Melpi is following Melpi. Holy shit, should I follow myself? Dang.
It's quite alright. Only
Oh, it's a tactical first-person shooter.
just
I
don't
see.
understand.
What?
You look exactly like Mr. Carson.
Hi!
How could you be anyone else?
Cute tong model mo. Thank you! It's by Cookie from Twitter. If you guys want to see more of her works, I have her Twitter linked on the credits page of my About section. Yeah.
Except for your attire and those shoes.
I finally look old, not chibi anymore, you know? I really liked how it turned out. Her butler would never dress like this, sockless and with patched up clothing. She notices the liquid swirling in his cup.
And the liquor?
Boom. No, her butler would never drink in front of the lady of the house. Sotheby decides to take a bold guess. She jumps up and nervously grabs Mr. Duncan's shirt.
Oh, pardon me, little miss. Are you not comfortable with us drinking? Galeno, put the cup away from me, please.
He's so mature naman. True old siya na eh. Ala, grabe kayo sa akin. I'm old. Like, yeah, sure. But, whatever.
No, I only meant... Mr. Carson, it truly seems as though you've forgotten everything. Oh, but I'm being terribly unladylike.
Oh, does Mr. Carson and Duncan are twins or something? Sup, tita? Hala, grabe talaga kayo. Tita. I don't know. She rambles incoherently. This behavior is totally against the lady's code of conduct, yet Mr. Carson remains utterly unfazed.
Still, you don't seem to mind at all.
At all. Growing increasingly confused, Sotheby lowers her head, still clutching the hem of Mr. Carson's shirt.
I must be a dead ringer for this guy to have gotten you all flustered, little miss. Seems like you cared very deeply for this, Mr. Carson.
Do they look alike? Dumze, do they look alike with Mr. Carson? Like, Mr. Carson is my first ever husband in my streaming
Yes,
years.
I did. So then,
Huh?
you really aren't him.
Sorry to disappoint, little lady, but I'm flattered by the resemblance. Maybe I can be your friend too. In fact, feel free to call me Carson. Why not? A rose by any other name. Eh?
My gosh, he's so nice. Ah, I'm gonna take a picture of this. Carson. Parang mas batang Mr. Carson. I see. Just driven by. Hopefully you're doing great. I'm on the last stage of what do you call that? The stages of grief. I'm on the acceptance stage, Winter. So I'm doing great. Thank you for dropping by though. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. The old man hooks his pinky with Sotheby's and presses his thumb firmly against hers.
Mr. Carson.
I know how hard it can be. I lost my wife. And my comrade in arms.
He lost me? I'm here!
I even managed to lose his daughter after I promised to take care of her.
Oh.
She'd have been just about your age.
Oh.
I'm rambling again. I suppose what I'm saying is, I know what it feels like to lose someone you love.
Well, that's good to hear that you're doing great. Yeah, I'll be doing great soon. Don't worry. I got myself. Yeah. I'm awesome, you know? I just get back and miss a lot of good characters, but luckily I got Anjo at P1 with 40 pulls. Let's freaking go! Yeah, me too. I just got back and I got Anjo and 10 pulls. And yeah. I haven't P1'd her yet, which is sad. We'll try later. Sadly, I wanted Lucy. Yeah, Lucy's great. I just beat Error last night. I'm excited to get into the real goods of. Hey, Error is pretty good. Like, you wouldn't enjoy the rest of the expansions if like you didn't get through ARR. You know, like it's the foundation, guys. Your basics are the foundation of your who you are. You know. That's why there's a lot of people who are still healing their inner child until now. Looking around, so do we realize that someone important is missing?
Oh no. But what about Miss Burton? We've lost her. Where could she be now?
Yeah, but
We must
I'm
find
glad
her.
you finished ARR though. Make sure to do the boils of Bahamut though.
Greetings.
Ah,
Can you hear me?
thank you for the follow, Domin Drummer. Ooh, a very interesting name.
Slow down. We need to think
May your
things through
beats be
first.
as smooth as a
Those
cat's
knuckleheads blew
fur.
up the entire ship,
Oh,
which means our comms belong to the Caymans now.
everything's in disarray. There's no way to contact the timekeeper. They don't even know if she's alive.
Not to worry. I've been through worse. Back in 82 on the Rio Negro... Before I go rambling on again, let's head back to the city. Come on now. Trust good old Duncan.
Duncan. His name is Duncan.
Sorry, I mean Carson. Trust Carson to lead the way.
Mr. Carson! I have a couple of friends who play F14 a lot, and they're going to help me do as much as possible. There we go. That's great. Yeah, I'll be... Oh, yeah. Starting tomorrow, I'll be having FF14 week. So Monday to Thursday, I will be just doing FF14. I'm gonna try and finish Dawn Trail. Oh my god, we're gonna be Dawn Trailing. Oh. Chapel of Our Lady of Sorrows. A man in black lifts a fallen statue.
I've never wanted to put San Paulo through this chaos.
He shields the faint flame in his hand, reigniting the candles one by one.
Order, peace, unity. Those are my purposes.
Who is this guy?
Much has been wagered here, Marcando. Much. Now it has been lost.
Is this the priest?
Your Reverence, it was Zeno. Those animals. We'll make them pay for what they did. Is that why you've decided to grace us with your presence, Your Reverence? There is a lot to do if we're going to recover the ground I've lost, Your Reverence. And there's something more. A new doctor down at the veterans' residence. Some blind woman. I would not bother you with it, Lord Santos. Except that she's been helping people in the favela, and it is swaying them towards Zeno.
Then this doctor is
Oh yeah, so it was the guy from the ship earlier. He's alive.
She must be. She's always at the veterans' residence. Spends most of the day with those old war dogs.
His expression is tense as he mops the sweat from his forehead.
a doctor gaining the trust of the people in the favela. She'd make quite the prize, wouldn't you say, Marcando? A much more valuable bargaining chip to Zeno than a few deserters.
Mercando understands perfectly. In Sao Paulo, kidnappings are as common as bread.
You will see this task through, Marcando. But before that, we need to pay a visit to the favela. I've brought us some new blood.
New blood. What? Oh my god, this is Philippines.
See? Just like this. Wrap the wire around it. Better do it twice. And align the red and black. Slowly.
He delicately connects the copper wires and the current buzzes to life.
Unbelievable!
It's science, kids. Nothing unbelievable about it.
It's science, kids! All fixed. He hands the communicator back to Lopera.
I
Lopera?
don't know how to thank you, Duncan.
She straightens the antenna, adjusts the channel, and hurriedly contacts the base to report the situation. Oh, this is another guy I like. Igor!
Admiral, Lopera just called in.
Put her through.
Sorry.
Lopera, it's me. What happened?
Our ship was sunk. Miss Sotheby and I washed ashore near the favelas. As for the timekeeper, she went overboard. We lost sight of her in the commotion. Her current status is unknown.
Hey, no. The Admiral remains expressionless. He raises a finger, signaling Muldier to inquire further.
We'll send people to find her and escort her to the veterans' residence.
Additionally, Lieutenant, I have some fresh recruits eager to enroll with Zeno. But they will need the Admiral's assurances that their families will be under our protection.
Muldier looks at the Admiral. He nods in agreement.
They have it. What's their ETA?
They'll leave at once.
Pera. That little hothead. Sir, your orders.
Leave the matter to me, Mulder. I will send someone to take care of this.
Yes, whatever you say. Muldier falls silent as she looks at her aging father, concern in her eyes. Silence spreads between father and daughter as the Admiral focuses on the dice in his hand. Why is he hot? When is his banner? Igor banner, when?
What did the Admiral say?
He agreed.
Did you hear that? Zeno will protect us!
Yeah! Good news indeed. The young man claps his hand in excitement. But just as the celebration starts, it is cut abruptly short.
I have no doubt. They were working for the Brotherhood.
The Apostles' Brotherhood. They've bounced back quicker than I'd hoped.
This guy?
Still, we need to be cautious. Figure out just what they're after.
That guy looks familiar.
It's a stranger she met on the ship. He's walking among the Brotherhood.
That's him. He was on the ship with me.
He walks toward the crowd, passing out food and other useful items to those he passes.
The Brotherhood has experienced a setback, yes, as all great causes do. But we will rise again, for we serve the one true purpose. Hear me now, brothers and sisters, fellow Arcanists. Our days of anguish and deprivation are over. The Sufferer will walk among us once more.
Who's the Sufferer?
And we will bask in their divine grace. The day of triumph draws near. Soon our wagers will pay off. All will reap what we have sown. You only need stand with us and take their blessings. In return for this, they ask only for your unwavering allegiance.
Who is they? Who are they? He pulls paper bills from his suitcase and throws them into the crowd. Yet the crowd remains still in their confusion.
My brothers and sisters, speak. What do you seek?
Money. No one answers him.
Senor, please. We only want to see our family again. Since they've joined the Brotherhood, we've had no word. We haven't seen or heard from them at all.
Nothing is more important than family.
But you will see them again soon. I tell you that they are even now faithfully serving our kind in a new land of prosperity.
Very sus.
They're in Ushuaia, in Antarctica, in all places where the past and the future converge. There will be no more poverty, no more hatred,
No more chaos! We shall reclaim what's rightfully ours.
What's
Remember
yours?
this. Humans are vile and sinful creatures. They tortured our men and women, leaving our children to cry in hunger and desperation. But they've already played their hand. All their reason, their science, and their despicable organizations. They raised these rotten edifices to weaken us and leech off of our misfortunes. But no longer. Soon their games will be over. And every injustice and oppression they've held over our people will be returned tenfold. All that they've built will crumble down over their heads.
The crowd whispers in hushed tones, afraid to speak any louder. Hiding nearby, Duncan quietly leans over to Lupera and whispers a few words before handing her a rabbit patch.
Tell me, my fellow brothers and sisters, what is evil?
I think evil is something just doing without like caring for consequences, you know? No one answers. The murmurs of the crowd quickly fade, creating a heady silence. A few crows fly low overhead.
Evil is the absence of good.
Um.
And to find what is good is to follow our path.
I hate people like
The
this.
High One has promised us strength and glory.
Sure. Oh shit, he has a mask. Two followers carry a box, emanating a sinister aura over to him. He opens it, revealing the blessings of the sufferer for all to see. So they're like from the Manus Vindictae as well. He throws open his arms as he calls out once more, taking a step back in humble reverence to the sufferer's glory.
It's a Manus mask.
Yeah. In that nightmare back in 1929, disaster struck because of the people who wore these masks. The memory is still vivid in Sirdevi's mind.
Sorrow will weaken you, and fear may seize your hearts. Instead, let faith be your guide. Those who take that leap shall find themselves lifted up on the apostles' wings, while those who hesitate will be scorched by the fires at their feet. I have said all that must be said. We'll meet again here in 3 days' time.
He leaves them with a gracious and generous deadline.
Don't listen to him. He's a lunatic.
The little lady bravely steps forward, fervently warning the crowd.
And just who are you?
Marcando.
Santos quickly stops his subordinate.
As students of the truth, we have been granted a much stronger weapon than violence.
I like violence!
There, follow my lead.
He stands beside Sotheby, taking her hand in his.
Sir, please forgive her. She has mistaken you for those pirates on the Tiete River.
So just a misunderstanding then? I'm no lunatic after all?
Yes, Your Reverence. She came across a terrible raid on her way here, you see. The poor girl was left terrified.
Well, I'll need more than a few words to convince my friends we have not been insulted.
Loyalty without tribute cannot be trusted.
I'm an old man with nothing to give you but the truth. Believe me, sir, I came all this way just for you. I want to join the Brotherhood.
Santos looks like a nice guy? He doesn't look like a nice guy. He's kind of like a cultist. You know? His words surprised everyone. Those who know Duncan are shocked, and those who don't are confused.
She didn't mean to offend any of the gentlemen here. Please, sir, she's only a
He's
kid.
misunderstood. Oh shit. You're not the... Oh my god, not the misunderstood.
Of course.
No.
I try never to take offense at a sweet young lady.
No.
However, if I'm to believe you, I will need you to up your ante to prove you are worthy, sir.
The old man kneels, just as he did when he played the role of Carson for
If
Sotheby.
that's what you need, Lord, allow me to sweeten the deal. See that guy over there? His name is Galeno. He's been recruiting for Zeno. He told me so himself.
He turns and points at Galeno in the crowd.
Duncan?
Bring the young man closer, Marcando.
Are you out of your mind? Don't touch me!
He tries to flee, but the thugs rush at him on command. Okay, I wanna try using... Can we make it work without Lucy and use Anjo? Will this work?
My command.
Will this work?
Which of these darlings shall we attend to first?
It's just a misunderstanding. What the hell? Bond with 37. I'm gonna auto, you know. Wait, why they dodging? What the frick? They be dodging though. They dodging. Oh, what the frick? What the frick was that? A one shot? Bro, the dodges, what the... They keep dodging! I wanted to see her ult, but they died. They freaking died. In the chaos of the battle, the pair grab Sotheby and they hop onto a small wooden boat. Surrounded, Galeno finally stops his struggle when a knife is pressed to his throat.
I admire your courage. But bravery alone won't protect you from harm. Tell me, son, is what he said the truth of it?
He turns his head, refusing to respond.
Now, you'll give me the names of Zeno's new recruits. Who are they?
A drop of blood falls from Galeno's neck as the cold blade of knife presses into his skin.
Everyone! Every man and woman in this city that still has a shred of integrity!
Ah, shit. Duncan punches Galeno squarely in the face, sending him reeling.
I'm not gonna harm you, kid. And if ever I do, remember that old Duncan must have his reasons. And he'd never harm a friend intentionally.
Galeno looks at him. He has that same old look on his face. Determined, brave, and resolute.
This young man has one day to think it through. He will give us his names.
He sheathes his knife and hands Galeno over to his new companion.
Or he will give us his eyes and tongue as offerings. Mr. Duncan, let this task be set on you. Prove yourself worthy of our trust.
It
My
will be
God.
my honor, your reverence.
What?
Marcando, you'll stay with them. Don't forget what I told you earlier.
I hate this guy! What a reasonable man! Oh my god, not Sam! Not Sam! Please don't go over to that side! No! Don't go over to that side! Come back to us!
This place was once known for its inexhaustible mines, the riches of its rainforest. Chaos and power struggles loom over the younger generation, while the rich... But that gold has lost its shine, and their silver spoons have tarnished. Everyone can see them for what they really are.
I'd save myself first.
That's a smart choice. Most, though, will just run around like chickens with their heads cut off. Fear spreads like a disease until an entire
Are we going to be alright?
No need to start panicking just yet. This city is unlike any you've seen before. You must learn its secrets to survive. Don't look at me for answers.
Wow. Don't look for answers. I wanna fight! I wanna see Anjo's ult! Life and death in Sao Paulo. The friends from afar. Huh?
In the narrow streets, violence is so often more than just a means to ending conflicts. It is a tool, and one all too readily used.
This is the blind woman.
I must note, however, with some relief that segregation so commonly observed in other regions is absent here. The arcanists of Sao Paulo live alongside humans, with the latter often displaying traits more common to their arcanic
Brazil
neighbors.
mentioned. Oh, are you from Brazil?
Touching.
Coffee cheesecake?
Life here is incomparable to the comfort, security, and freedom of New England. Hardship, violence, and oppression are the fundamentals of life. As constant as the sun.
I see.
This country is renowned
Viva
for
la
its
Brazil.
coffee and sugar.
I don't know what we're
It is a
talking
land
about,
of
sorry.
Beauty and bounty. Treasures too often extorted, whether by the princes of Europe and their donatarios, or now by the bankers and corporations.
What?
Despite
What
all
if the
centuries of
blind
treasures extracted
woman
from the
is
land,
actually Vertin?
desperation remains
Sugar
everywhere.
mentioned.
It is a place where insurmountable wealth and the deepest
Let's go! Are you diabetic, Tada?
Sometimes they lie only
Wait,
a
sorry.
stretch across from one another.
Oh, my
multinationals have
humor,
popped up in
man.
the country's
My humor, what
now
the
they
fuck?
drink it dry,
I hate myself.
leaving the people struggling
I'm
with
sorry.
poverty and chaos. It is a bleak
I don't mean to be rude.
Dear readers, I share this with you so the story of these people might be heard.
Sugar is our regional pride. Oh, you're from Bacolod? Oh, right. Did you say what? Did you say that before? I hate the stereotype that Brazil has a lot of coffee. Oh. Do you lack coffee now? It's kind of like how Philippines was the major, like, exporter of coconuts before, and now we barely have coconuts. The N-word. And island. There's so many. The doctor sits with a riverside. A small group of children gathered around her. They watch in awe as her typewriter hammers the letters onto the page.
Shippy, do you know, has life always been like this here?
Oh my god! Why is she everywhere? Who is she? Who is she? Is she? Who really is she? I mean, just because my town's name is Land of Coffee in native language, it doesn't mean we have coffee here. Fair. Like, Iceland doesn't have lots of ice. Makes sense.
If you ask me,
There's
Doc,
coffee in your name.
1919 isn't much different from Nassau's 1681.
It's a shame. Between the sunshine and warm sands, there is a good life to be lived here, if only they were free enough to live it.
Just because I grew up near a lot of coffee plants, and all the dishes had coffee flavor, and your name is Coffee too? Greenland isn't green. The summer is long, just like the suffering of its people.
I used to dream of traveling to all sorts of fascinating places. A foggy city by the Thames, and a little town blanketed in snow and sunflowers. I met so many different people, though I find I can no longer recall their voices. I have only their words left, only my records of them.
Who is
Have you
she?
heard of a weed down at the bottom of Lake Ilapango? The people there turn it into a polenta with cornmeal. Supposedly, if you have it, you'd recall every last thing that's ever happened to you. Every bit of it.
Oh, is this their friend that lives on a ship? On a bottle?
What's a weed called?
Just because my pastime as a child was grinding coffee? Oh no. I never tried grinding coffee though, because I don't drink coffee, so like, well, it kind of fascinating when I see like people, like, you know, they do those aesthetic vlogs that of them preparing their coffee and their like fancy ass coffee machines. I'm starting to think I like coffee. Fun fact, non-industrialized coffee tastes more like chocolate. Oh.
They call it
Interesting.
La hierba del tonto, Spanish for the fool's weed.
Tonto getsaiya.
See, lad, only a fool would want to remember everything. Sometimes a little forgetfulness is a blessing in disguise.
Yeah.
I beg to differ, Shippy. To forget the past, its lessons in pain and joy alike, that isn't a blessing. It's oblivion. But let's not argue over some mythical weed. For all the claims, no one has ever seen it. Just another myth, like the succubus or the minotaur.
Minotaur? All this time I'm reading that as minotaur.
Instead, that's sure to get the lads pricking up their ears.
Are they talking Spanish in Brazil? The thing with the reverse 1999 is like everybody's from some place or another. Hi, Doki. At the mention of this, the little ship goes off again.
Back in 88, I mean 1688 of course, our chief mate Mr. Morgan had an encounter with a succubus after he found her seal while carousing in Portobello. If the rumors tell true, once he got a hold of it, she grabbed a hold on him too. I couldn't say what transpired, but we never saw hide nor hair of him again.
What is it, Doki? No one can debunk her stories, but no one really believes them either. The children's curiosity fades and their eyes start to wander. One of them spots two big fish floating in the water.
There! Something's in the water!
Two figures float among the trash in the river, spluttering and choking. One is clinging onto the other as they struggle to swim to shore.
What the devil is all that commotion?
Is it Verton and Anjo? Brazilians don't speak Spanish though. True? They were colonized by Portugal. Oh. Yeah, Philippines has been colonized by Spain.
Wake up! Hey, stay with me! Can you hear me? Hello?
Kimberly pats her fallen companion's face. No response.
She's still breathing. Why won't she wake up?
Whew. What happened to the lass?
The little ship makes its way over, followed closely by the children and the doctor. Seeing the group of strangers approaching, Kimberly tenses up.
Miss, are you all right? Is there anything we can do?
Yes, I'm fine. The ship went down.
Blow me down. These waters are getting rougher by the day.
The little ship sways back and forth in its bottle, showing off its excellent condition.
And we drifted down the river until we reached the shore here.
A long way to go, only to end up in the favela.
I know she's traveling with her friends, but I don't know where they could be now. Everything happened so fast.
Shippy, what's going on? Are there people that need care? What's their condition?
Just one, alas. She's still breathing, but she looks like she's been keelholed for a bit too long.
Miss, please lay her down on her side.
Kimberly does as she is told.
What are you going to do to her?
Fun fact, the casutera cake from Japan and the confeito candy were original from Portugal. That's why bakery in Portuguese is something called confeitaria. Confeitaria? Oh. I've never heard of those though. The doctor kneels down, skillfully clearing the girl's mouth of any residue before starting chest compressions. Chest compressions! 1, 2.
Save her, if I can.
1, 2, 1, 2. One push, another. It's a professional instinct, the duty of a doctor. An unexplainable impulse drives her to revive the drowning girl. What is this game about? I want to look into it now. It's about the life of arcanists versus kinda of environment versus of humans, and like and their journey to like going to the future, because like that's why it's called reverse 1999, because time is just going back, starting from 1999. It never moved from 1999. The doctor, yeah. The girl coughs up some water. The doctor remains. Continues, sorry.
Good. She'll make it. Please, make sure her airway's clear.
She coughs out more water, but she still lies there, unable to move.
Are you sure about that, Doc? The lass looks paler than a ghost. I think she's burning up.
The doctor? I want Vertin to talk. The doctor touches her forehead. It's burning hot.
You're right. We'll need to take her back with us. I'll fix some medicine.
And like, I really liked their Ian Dobbs in this game.
Would you give me a hand, miss? Help her up on my back.
Because like the accents are like, if you're from Japan, you'll have like a Japanese accent or something like that. Kimberly obediently helps the blind doctor lift the feverish girl onto her back.
Oh. She's almost as light as a child.
And then they usually like, wherever if they're from, they usually use the slangs like common phrases from their own language. Like for example, if you're Bisaya like me, we would suddenly just say yawa. Yeah, they kind of do that too. The children run ahead, pulling aside the hanging clothes for them to pass.
I need to run some tests and see if it's just an ordinary fever, or if she has contracted something from the water. Don't worry. You're safe with us.
The doctor speaks to herself, or perhaps in reassurance to the unconscious girl.
Where are we going? Wait up!
Gagi kami, bakit? What? Ano ba? What did I say? It's the truth though. Especially with Lilia. Lilia just keeps on using her own language to cuss, you know. Kimberly catches up to the doctor, and now realizing how far they walked, she steps into the doctor's home. I really like the part with Isolde though, because Isolde is just going off with her language. Isolde is what again? What's her nationality? Tap to collect a fragment. Okay, we're gonna fight. Nice. Aged like fine wine. Is it Igor? A shelter in the favela. A fan wears loudly, yet the room is just as hot as the outside. The doctor gently lays the unconscious girl down, resting her head on her lap. Oh my god. I love you, Vertin. Okay. This is the only thing that I'm sad that we're Vertin, because I really love Vertin. She's Austrian. Like, oh my god. I love Vertin. But Vertin is me. So how could I ship myself to Vertin? Rusky? What's Rusky? She lightly strokes her flushed face.
So you weren't even traveling together? And still you brought her all the way here. You have a good heart, Miss Kimberly.
Isn't she Martha from last time? Russian? Wait, Isolde is Russian?
You flatter me, Doctor. It was only that the current pushed her to my side when we all fell into the water. And I just couldn't forgive myself if I were to let her drown.
Oh, yeah. An accident, or perhaps fate.
In fact, she and I had met briefly before, in Texas. We didn't part on the best terms.
Sometimes we find ourselves in quarrels, even among friends.
No, we aren't.
Shh. We should let her get some rest.
Kimberly falls silent. She squats down, watching her the way a cat peers at a sleeping baby.
May I touch her?
Why are you touching?
Fever is one of the biggest dangers here.
Oh my god!
But it's still better than diarrhea and vomiting.
Why is it so freaking cute? You just put her hands on her nose. I'm gonna take a picture of this one too. I really like the music. Oh yeah, reverse 1999 music is good too.
I'll take her to the veterans' residence for further treatment once her condition stabilizes.
It almost looks like she's only sleeping.
I like the fighting song. The fighting song is nice.
That you cared for her very much.
She helped me. She was kind to me on the ship. The bloody ship. I don't know what happened.
She's inky.
Shh. Hush, please.
The doctor presses a finger against her lips, a gentle smile on her face. Zima, August, and Yenisei, I believe.
My apologies.
Oh, they're Russian too? Ah, she has the face of a guilty child.
As I said, it was only twice that we'd met. And somehow, both times turned out quite terrible for me.
The doctor strokes the feverish patient's hair. It's beautiful, almost the same color as hers.
Her hair is so silky. It's smooth and soft, like fine rain in my hands.
She looks like her mom! The doctor gently combs the hair with her fingers, slowly untangling the matted strands.
First it was Tuesday's motel. Things had turned into a right mess, and I didn't find what I'd lost. Then, in that manner, just as I was about to enjoy a bit of dinner, that wild girl burst in. They caught me, threw me into a tower, and locked me up. I was stuck there, waiting like a lamb to be slaughtered.
But you've made it through. You're safe with us. No one is going to hurt you here.
Thank you, Doctor.
Kimberly gently takes the feverish girl's hand into her hand. It's limp and slightly rough to touch. The blurred memory of her sister comes to mind, as well as the wrinkled, warm faces of her old friends cheering her on.
Goodbye.
Goodbye? Wait, why? Where's she going? Satisfied that she has paid her back for her kindness on the ship, Kimberly leaves through the back door. The little ship in the bottle is waiting for her on the other side.
Leaving your friends so soon, lass? Well, come as you are. I'll give you a lift. Perhaps we might have a bit of an old jaw along the way. After all, it's rare indeed to see one of your kind out and about these days.
A lift? Pardon me, madam, but I'm not sure you could bring me anywhere.
I really like if they're like a
in that bottle.
They're L2D, man. Their L2D models are just so freaking good. Like, what the hell? A galleon born from the 16th century's dreams of exploration, she awakened and slumbered once again until now. A time in which there are more uncharted lands to uncover. Like, I wish I could have this model. I know.
Climb aboard, matey. So where's our heading? Or shall we go for a ride on the river? Don't be shy, I aim to make a friend of you.
I want a reverse 1999 art of me. You know? That would be great. Isn't that great? Meow P on reverse 1999. Even if I'm just a cat, you know? Kimberly looks hesitant.
Don't be shy. I let the little ones play on my deck all the time, climbing here and there, like a bunch of cheerful little monkeys. And not just them. I ferry the good doctor from here to the veterans' residence too.
Ooh. Oh, wait.
You'll have to wait till we reach the sea to see me at my full size. Once the water opens up, that's when I'm really free.
Oh, she's a awakened ship. As the sailboat slowly drifts away from the doctor's hut.
I ask again. Where are we going, mate? Can't just let the wind decide our course.
Why not? I should like to go somewhere nobody will ever find me.
Confusion, chaos, escape. Perhaps tomorrow will be just like all this yesterday's.
I'm afraid there's precious few places like that anymore, lass. I've spied the globes they've got nowadays. Seems like every last step has covered the four corners and back. But aren't you a strange sight, lass? You know, I've seen your kind before. Beautiful to look at, aye. But there's a darkness in you that lies beneath the surface, isn't there? But you're not like the rest of them, you'd say. Well, I would sooner believe in a map to El Dorado before I'd swallow the idea of a succubus with a heart of gold.
Find the El Dorado.
So, is that girl your master? Did she have your seal? If that were true, then heart of gold or coal wouldn't matter for none. You'd be as thick as old tar.
She's been found out. She's a member of an ancient race once wanted, even hunted, and now forgotten by the world. A few seagulls land on the boat's edge, joining them on their journey.
What? Are you wondering what gave you away? Your gloves don't do much to hide those claws. I could feel them pressing on my railings as soon as you hopped on.
Kimberly immediately hides her hands behind her back. Her reaction betrays her.
No use hiding them now, matey.
Her hearty laugh sends ripples through the water.
You!
Kimberly scratches the mast with her claws, but this small protest does nothing to dissuade the ship.
Are you going to turn me in?
She looks around. This place looks safe enough. Just one small leap and she'd be back on solid ground.
Turn you in? And how do you suppose I do that? I'm only a ruddy ship. Bring me back up on land and I'll be stuck right back in the bottle. No, lass. I've sailed with rougher folks than you. My old captain had a bounty on her head, too.
She's a fugitive, hiding like a frightened bird. Ah! Thunder rumbles in the distance, scattering the birds perched on the roofs on either side of the river. I hate that I have surround music that, like, the thunder came from left to right. Like, holy shit. It makes her quiver, but for the boat, it brings back fond memories of sailing the roaring western lights with her captain. Rain starts to pour. Pour? Rain starts to pour. The wind picks up, filling the ship's sails and racing her down the river.
Just so you know, I very much doubt they'll
Her?
pay anything for handing me over.
I'm sorry, man.
Maybe so. Now, you've got the law on your tailwind. What happened? Did you spring loose from the old gibbet? Mark me now, young lass. If you're going to try to pull one over on me, you'll have to do a lot better job than that.
That same old trick.
Are you mocking me? This is not how one ought to treat a new friend.
Quite right, lass. So then, who are your pursuers? And your master? Shouldn't you be under his protection? My old crew would say any captain that can't keep a ship safe is only good for bait.
I have no idea where he is. Or where my seal is, for that matter. He was a no-good fool, though. Or only good for bait, perhaps. I hope he's dead. Rotting in some sewer back in San Francisco.
Oh. The rain stops, brief and intense, just like her escape.
Well, mortal flesh doesn't last long. I've ferried many a passenger in my days, and none yet have escaped when Davy Jones came calling their name. As I recall, The first that went was William Halfleg. He lost the other half in a fight at the port of Southampton, hanged on the governor's orders. And Edward the Red Hand, a nasty piece of work from the Low Countries, loved a bit of throat cutting, until he got his own throat slit by some fool in a ramshackle pub on Tortuga.
Oh my god, I like this White Rum. She fondly remembers every one of her crew. Though they all died hundreds of years ago, it still feels like yesterday to her.
Sounds as though they got what they deserved.
That they did, lass. They all got what they deserved. Some hanged, some drowned, some we marooned on a desert isle with naught but a pistol and a flagon of rum. I've been to Plymouth, Nassau, Port Royal. I once even slipped into Seville disguised as a merchantman to smuggle pepper and cinnamon. Wherever the captain wanted to go, we sailed.
An exciting, dangerous life, yet ordinary in its own way. She's cool. The countless cannonball scars in her hull alone tell its story.
But one by one, Davy took them all. Now here I am. A ship without a captain. My own master.
Will she be on? Is she possible to be like playable?
I suppose that's a lot to take in. You ever thought about living a different life? To set sail for some far corner of the sea? Living on spiced rum and jerky thick as a buccaneer's hide. How's that sound, lass?
She's already playable. Oh wait, she is?
Saying we set sail today.
Oh.
It's only a bit of
Is she like a 3-star? Allowed a silent reader.
I really can't say. Chibi. I suppose I can't.
After I finish chapter 8?
At least.
Eh?
There's something important I need to retrieve.
That's Captain White Rum to you. The ship of a captain and captain of the ship.
She's free. Oh.
I prefer... Wait. Sorry.
Oh wait, is she sick? Is she going sick? Oh my god, she called the crows. How are you, silent reader? As the ship docks, she leaps back ashore, doubles over in an alleyway, and retches.
Seasick? I hadn't thought your kind capable of it.
Yeah, the Candy Crush game mode to get her.
Didn't expect this.
Oh.
Either.
Candy Crush! The can rolls over, gently hitting her foot. Annoyed, she kicks it away. Not far away, a few boys have been practicing their soccer skills with it. One mischievous boy kicks the can back toward Kimberly.
What now?
This time, she picks up the can and angrily throws it at the boy's head.
Caramba! I like this girl, she's feisty.
Caramba! He straightens himself up as he slowly makes his way toward her, a cocky grin on his face.
You apologize, now we might just let you go. Don't you know that Lord Santos is back? We can make this rougher for you if you like.
Careful, me lads. I wouldn't pull those knives. Things may go rougher than you bargained for.
Uh-oh. Okay, Anjo! It's time. Hey, you jerk, why don't you show us what you're really made of? My mom can throw plates better than you can throw that garbage. Was that the best you've got? The slippery little fuckers are going to be hard to catch. I know, I'll catch them one way or another.
Perfectly understood. Thank you for your cooperation.
I hate that they dodged the first fights. Like, what the frick? They all just dodged. When are they like capable of being like they keep dodging. Like, how do I kill these guys? Wait. Oh, they died though.
Okay.
Oh wait, like,
What does it mean?
like, how many hits do they need to like be killed? The boys are no match for her.
Not so tough now, are you boys? Try this again, and I'll make a mince out of what's left of you.
Ayan, basa din pang wala. I don't! She angrily kicks the can into the river.
I know your fathers, me boys, and I think they wouldn't be none too happy to hear you claiming to be with the Brotherhood.
Let go. We're wasting our time here.
The boys scurry off, muttering under their breaths.
Bilge rats, the lot of them. Not even fit for the apostles. Brotherhood always lets their knives do the talking. If there'd been any doubt of what you are, lass, that fight sure cleared it up.
What if sabihin mo na lang? Tinatawanan mo pa ako. Wah. Ha? Right? Anong meaning yan? Ano nga? Paano nga? Kaya mo yung bigger ka? Hindi.
We're the Apostles' Brotherhood, not some worthless favela gang. So we start off nice and easy. And if the doc doesn't play along, well, then we make her play along. Claro?
Claro. A shelter. The feverish girl looks to be doing much better than before. Dr. Doris is crouched beside the bed, gently wiping her face. A few uninvited guests burst in.
Hola. How can I help you, gentlemen?
Hey, is she really blind?
I'm afraid yes. But please don't worry. I'm more than able to treat all my patients. Are you feeling unwell, sir?
Who is this blind woman, man? Is she like changing her identity every single time? Marcando glances at the patient on the stretcher and signals to his men. His dogs quickly surround the patient.
We heard that you're a good doctor. We got someone who needs your help. You're Dr. Doris from the Veterans Residence, right?
Yes. And may I know who you are? I won't turn away a patient, but I'll also need some assurance that you can be trusted, sir.
So, is she coming with us or not?
They kick over a cabinet, causing the test tubes within to smash and a small explosion on the floor. Oh.
Did you hear that?
Sounds like some kind of explosion near the clinic. Should we go back?
It could be an accident, but she's got away with her equipment. Doubtful she's the cause of this. Steady on then. Let's hurry back and see for ourselves.
What the hell? She has explosives.
That's not how you treat a doctor, lads.
The thugs instinctively draw their knives, a habit to develop in their line of work.
What are you doing to her?
Lord Santos would like to have a word with the doctor. That's all.
You're not taking her anywhere. Don't you see she's taking care of this girl?
She bares her claws, sticking her heels into the ground.
Yeah, I'm not asking for permission.
Kaya na niyan yan, lola na yan. Hala, grabe. Marcando snaps his fingers.
Grab the doctor. Ice the rest of them.
Ice? What does ice mean? Wait lang. Anong meaning yan? Huh? Precision incantations have special markers on their borders. When casting a precision incantation in a precision that ignores dodging. What? Wala naman akong... Ah, ito. Oh. Teka. O tapos yung iba wala lang.
Do you have a little faith in me, master? Are you a rational number?
Dapat rightmost card na may border. Ah, rightmost card. Huh? Anong right ito? Ah, parang ganyan.
Perfectly understood. Please, allow me.
Ah.
Come back to me. Please, mortal. It's a bubble.
Ayawan.
Could be found. Come back to me.
Oh my god, we're about to die.
Are you a rational number?
Ah. Wow. Wow, we didn't die. Nice. Kimberly clasps the head of the thug in her claws, poised to crush it, but she hesitates, glancing back at the doctor.
Stop. Enough. I won't have you fighting in my clinic.
Kimberly releases her grip.
Doctor?
But they've got the girl, Doctor.
The feverish girl's unconscious body has been thrown over the shoulder of one of the thugs.
This lady definitely isn't from the favela. So what's she doing here?
She's ill. She needs my help. That is all I ever ask.
Well, all we need is you, Doc. So how's about we make a deal? You come with us, we let the rest of your friends go.
The way his mouth is just scrunched to the side like a
So be it.
She doesn't hesitate to accept.
Please, Doctor, stand aside. I'll happily take care of these rats.
I have no doubt about that, miss. However, once violence starts and blood is spilled, there will be no end to it. For now, I would be happy to meet with the Senor Santos and seek out a peaceful resolution.
Well, does that work? I don't think that work. But okay, sure.
We can all be friends.
Friends? Huh? The thug pushes the feverish girl towards Kimberly.
Martin.
Kimberly catches her, holding her tightly in her arms.
If she doesn't wake up tonight, take her to the veteran's residence first thing in the morning.
All right, get the doctor straight to his reverence.
Is she like an arcanist too, the doctor? Probably, right? A long sleep with no dreams. No worries, no troubles, no thoughts. Like being back in a warm, dark, damp room. She awakes to an unfamiliar place. It's quiet and strange. Oh my god. Oh my god. Reverse 1999's art is just so pretty, man.
Beauty.
Martin!
You've missed quite a bit. All terrible, I'm afraid.
A talking ship inside a bottom. A tiny floating fortress in the water, and beside her a worried Miss Kimberly.
Where am I? You and this lass were drifting down the river after your ship went down. You'd have met Dr. Torres had you woken up a little sooner.
Doctor?
Dr. Torres. Yes. She's a doctor from the veterans' residence. She saved you from the very claws of death.
She...
There's a cat! She can't walk. Her body is still too heavy.
Aye, you were burning up, lass. But the good doctor pulled you through. She was right there by your bedside the whole time. The good news is, we think she's still alive.
Still alive? What's the bad news then?
The bad news is she's been snatched up by the Apostles' Brotherhood.
What?
Rest now, lass. They aren't likely to hurt her for now. You'll need your strength for later.
How do they do a raspy voice, man?
Some scallywag by the name of Santos wanted to have a word with her. So they said.
Everything has gone to hell since the ship sank.
Lepera and Sotheby. Where are they?
There's a shooting pain in her arm.
I remember we all fell into the water.
I'm sorry, I didn't see them. We washed ashore together.
My map. Have you seen it? I have to get to the veterans' residence. They may very well be waiting for me there.
Come on your feet.
Well, I may be just the ship to get you there, ladies.
Wait, what chapter are we? 11. Maybe we could do until like until 10 in the evening. 30 minutes. After instructing his men to take Dr. Doris and their chapel hideout, Marcando walks over to Duncan, who is watching over a group of hostages.
You're a clever
24.
one, I like working with your type.
The hostages, Galeno among them, are lined up to their knees, their heads tied behind their backs. Marcando has ordered them to be taken to the manor.
Much appreciated. I've tried to pick up a thing or two over the years.
You've had plenty of time to learn, a man of your age. By the way, what about that girl? Where'd she go?
Sotheby is missing.
Dunno. Maybe got scared away. You know how little rich girls are. I'm certain she's found her way back to her daddy's bodyguards. She'll be no cause for concern.
Fine. No need to worry about this spoiled little girl. Now this bastard, on the other hand.
What are you thinking about, Uncle Beans? Marcando kicks Galeno hard in the stomach.
Leave the boy be. He's not got much time left if he doesn't give up those names.
His eyes dart around, keenly scanning his surroundings. Marcando had left with about a dozen men, but he's only come back with 9.
Hot enough out here? Luckily, I've got a bit of vino left. You a fan of wine, Senor Marcando? I'll fetch some for us. And all the brothers and sisters here. Let's drink to the Brotherhood and the opportunities
that lie ahead. The reverb. Okay, wait. Reverb. Oh. Reverb. I think this one. Yeah, 5 minutes. I just said because I didn't start the timer.
You old fox, I see your game. But why not? We could all use a drink.
You, over there! Keep a watch on this guy. Don't let him get away.
He gives Galeno a kick in the backside as he leaves. Old Duncan sways by the water, his eyes anxiously fixed upstream. Eventually, a small boat carrying Lepera and a few men rows into view.
Finally.
The boat docks, and they jump ashore one by one, carrying spiked wine in their hands.
Duncan, You nearly had me there. When did you plan all this?
I've had it brewing for a while, but things have been changing fast lately. Honestly, I didn't expect to be doing this now.
He counts the men, just 6 of them. Fewer than expected, but enough.
There's enough snoring syrup in the wine now to put them all in a dreamy, deep, deep sleep. Oh, but might it have had a stronger effect if I had included a dash of slumber belladonna in the recipe?
This will be more than enough, little lady. We only need to get them to drink the wine. Then...
Oh, then you must drink this. Just a drop.
She rummages around her skirt for the potion. Eventually, she produces a bottle of thick pine green liquid.
It will stay on your tongue and prickle around in your mouth. That way you won't drift off like the others. I've concocted much tastier potions before, but this one...
Memories of her past experiments come flooding back, almost bringing her to tears.
It'll do just fine. Thank you, little lady.
He smiles as he takes the bottle and downs its contents. He raises his flute, signaling the next step of the plan.
Pass me the wine and wait for my signal. When you hear me playing this flute, you'll know it's time to strike. The wine's here! Courtesy of an old friend from Mexico. Take a glass, everyone.
Here's to His Reverence's good health.
To His Reverence's health. To Marcando. To the Invincible Brotherhood.
To Marcando!
The flattery and alcohol have successfully lowered Marcando's guard.
Duncan, is that your flute? Give it over.
Marcando snatches Duncan's flute and looks it over.
This is a fine flute. Duncan, did you said that you got a friend in Mexico? Huh? You know that old Mexican song, La Llorona?
Can't blow the flute just yet. A few men are still awake.
That I do! I learned it from the best! In the cactus back in Tulum. From a fine young lady with silky hair and gentle eyes as dark as coffee.
Oh. An improvised lie, but there is truth in it. The cactus bar in Tulum is real, at least.
Claro. So, how fine was this chica, huh?
Chica. It seems beautiful ladies are much more interesting than music to him.
Don't let me start spinning that yarn. It'll be no fun for you to watch an old man bursting into tears.
Lies and fake tears. Duncan's acting when in full is sober, but with his audience under the influence of alcohol and potions, he may just get away with it.
I'll only say I was heartbroken by the time I left. That love of mine. Anyway, enough about the old flames of yesterday. Let's raise a glass to a better tomorrow.
Yeah.
To poor old Duncan.
To poor old Duncan.
Oh my god. Doesn't this guy look like Jin from Nike? Duncan adeptly retrieves his flute before pouring out more drinks. Tick-tock, tick-tock. He feigns joy, drinking and laughing with his new friends until they're too drunk to stand. Every one of them is utterly inebriated. Time is up! Where is it? There we go. Kupo! Marcando and his hounds pass out, one by one, until they're all fast asleep.
It's time.
Ooh. He blows the flute, and his companions jump into action.
Good music. Who are you?
Boom shakalaka. Hey. Oh wait. Why is she there? I should have put Lucy.
Please, allow me.
Your ending is ready. Try this.
Time to check my calculation.
Oh my god. Oh my god, the big guy. Why are they not using this one? The side. Sana yung no auto-redeem? Nah, it's not there. Why that is so mean. Why would you want to redeem that? We don't do that here. Brainy streamer, nah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I did. If you haven't noticed, I already got her skin. Yeah.
Lopera, Galeno, come on, give me a hand.
Oh, pinche traidor.
Time to cash you out.
He pins a struggling Marcando to the ground.
You'll be begging for Lord Santos' mercy.
Be reasonable, kid. The Brotherhood is finished. Your time's up.
We share the same soft spot for 37. Yeah, 37 is my child, you know. He pulls a knife from Galeno's waist and finishes Mercando off the Sao Paulo way.
Don't let them slip away!
Mr. Carson, but you...
She swallows her words. No, her butler would never do something like this. This is the raw, fierce power of a man who has lived in the streets of the favela. Meanwhile, Lopera catches up to a fleeting thug and cracks him over the head with the butt of her gun.
Let me.
He picks up a metal bat and stands over the fallen thug in front of Lopera.
Think you can handle this?
Yeah, I've got it.
Oh my god. He swallows hard and aims at the spot where the gun butt had struck.
For the favela, the Brotherhood must go!
Ah, the metal butt. Bat. Wait, so Mr. Carson is Duncan? I don't know. Is he? The battle is over. Yeah, the bonk for killing, man. What the frick?
Sorry to put you through all that, kid.
Don't mention it. If this means we can get rid of them for good, it'll all be worth it. So what's next?
Next, Zeno will come around to pick you up. But first, we've got to get back to the veterans' residence.
Ah, it's so hot though. Unease spreads among the group. They exchange a few glances.
No, senor. One of you has to stay. The people need to see you. Or they'll worry that you
I thought so. We called him Mr. Carson. Oh, he looked like Mr. Carson.
I can make it there on my own. Stay with him, Duncan.
Duncan.
And me!
Duncan! An unexpected volunteer steps forward.
I've seen there are many sick children here in the favela. I'm certain that I could do something to help them.
I'm not sure it's a good idea, Sotheby. The favelas can be dangerous if you don't know them.
The brave young lady can stay with me if she likes. I'll keep her safe.
Galeno and the others nod.
What do you say to that, little lady?
Miss Sotheby is never afraid.
So to be so cute though.
It's decided then. Lopera, head for the veterans' residence. Tell them what happened and contact Admiral Igor from there.
Igor? I thought Igor. All hesitation leaves Lopera's body once she hears her father's name.
Galeno, you've done us proud, kid. If I were king, I'd have made you a knight. Who knows? Maybe the little lady could do that for us. But first, young Galeno, We'll seek another deed worthy of knighthood. It's time we fight for our people.
For the people! I'd really like the fighting song. It's so fun. Even though if like we're actually like fighting. The bossa nova. Wait. Oh. Okay. Okay, this will be the last one, probably. What chapter was it? Part 12, yeah. The route from the favela to the veteran's residence is quite familiar to White Rum. She has ferried the doctor back and forth countless times.
You ever been to a veteran's residence? Not many young faces there.
Wag mom,
Besides Lapera.
Huh?
As far as the doc goes, doubtful anyone knows her real age.
Bakit?
And even the saltiest sailor knows better than to ask a lady her age. Ooh, I see that joke missed the bow.
24! Ang layo ba ng 24? Diyos ko, Lord, 4 na oras pa yun.
No. It wasn't a bad joke at all. Really.
The joke would usually warrant some kind of response.
Aye. Thanks for the kind words, lass. But best to leave old Flotsam where it lies.
Kalahati na lang. Ma'am May, Mariana from the veterans residence brings out some snacks. There's plenty of sugar to go around in this neck of the woods.
Have you been feeling this sweet young lady's head with your tall-tailed shippy?
The little ship used to live with the doctor in the veterans residence, but today she returns alone, and neither one of her 2 passengers is her old roommate.
Sorry to show up without proper notice.
Don't worry about it. Any friend of Lopera is a friend of ours. Oh, if you'd come a couple of days earlier, we would have introduced you to Senor Duncan and Dr. Doris. But they've not been around in a while.
That's a shame. I was looking forward to meeting them. Hopefully we'll see them soon.
Kimberly wanders to the courtyard. She's still on guard, but she seems to be oddly familiar with this place.
You know, I knew a girl who looked just like her. A caregiver here way back in the 60s. Back when this place was called Heartfelt Home.
She scratches the chin of the kitten in her arms. I was wondering why am I hearing a purr?
But
There was a
it can't
cat.
be her now, can it? Besides, I'm old now, and my memory is a bit fuzzier than it used to be.
May I see Dr. Doris's room?
Yeah, I think we still have time. I think I will be not time today, but I mean time until next week, because I'll be doing FF14 Monday to Thursday. Then I'm not streaming Friday and Saturday. I'll be back on Sunday. I'm gonna stream reverse on Sunday.
She wouldn't mind, but please be careful not to move anything. Is that one over there, dear? She never locks the door.
The place looks no different from the other rooms in the courtyard, but the door is slightly ajar. Green vines hang from the roof and the weathered walls bear the passage of time. It's a simple little home. Kimberly stands by the door, a stray cat in her arms. She scratches its belly.
How dare you scratch me!
The cat leaps out of Kimberly's arms, grabs hold of one of the vines, and clambers over the wall of the veteran's residence.
Back here, you fluffy rapscallion! I'll have your tail, you hear me?
Ah! She's not as agile as she looks, or perhaps the kitten has made her soft. She fails to catch it, instead stumbling onto the door, throwing it wide open and hitting the floor with a thud. Which resonance did you use for 37? I don't remember.
How did that happen? And how long have you been standing there?
Wait,
Just
like
a little while.
I don't think I have. I think I still have the default for 37 because I only had resonance thing with Lucy and Anjo. I don't have for the others yet.
Funny. I've never thought to open a door like that before. Come along. Let's take a peek inside.
Funny. So British. It's a rather ordinary guest room. Except there's a peculiar white marble chair sitting by the window. It has a red button on the armrest. The marble feels familiar, but no memories come to mind. Odd how they both have the same kind of familiarity with this piece.
What's this red button on the chair?
Yeah. Are they for the judges? Is this the early version of The Voice? The Voice in reverse 1999? The button seems totally out of place, as if daring someone to press it. Kimberly takes a seat and curiously presses the button. Despite her fervent pressing, nothing happens. Frustrated, she swings her legs over to the other side of the chair.
Good for nothing.
A tasteless decoration. No one knows why this chair is at the doctor's room. But pressing the button didn't trigger an explosion or anything of the like. It's simply a functionless, harmless little contraption. On the other side of the room, the doctor's desk holds a stack of manuscripts.
These must be articles that she hasn't sent out yet.
Notes in the districts of Sao Paulo, records of arcanas in the favelas, investigations into plantation economies in northeastern Brazil.
She's a good woman, and her room smells like a good woman's room. You don't find many of those around these days.
What does a good woman's room smell like? Anja carrying me through this new contents, and then this P1 is saying, yeah, she's carrying me too, even she's like level 40.
So? Well, firstly, she did
Hi,
save
Drake.
your life. And secondly, it's hard to explain. Good people have a smell. A pleasant one. My nose has never been wrong.
Okay, good people have a nice smell.
We'll bring her home safely. This typewriter seems like it's seen a lot of use. Do you see any drafts? Any samples? I can't say. I'm not very familiar with these things. Take a look. She signed something here. But I thought her name was Doris.
There's a single word written at the bottom of the manuscript. What if amoy ulam? Is that a good or bad? Depende kung anong ulam. Erd.
Mariana!
A familiar voice echoes from outside. Mariana. Bruh. Yeah. Okay, so we end there. Silent night, holy night. Oh my god, for someone who speaks another language, this is so freaking haha. Read what, Uncle Beans? I'm sorry, guys.
I see.
Elongo.
You might consider
I'm sorry, guys. It is what it is, you know. Wilderness reveal. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Yo. Yo. Ooh, double Mr. Duncan. Wait, where is it? Aww. I only have 6. Grabe talaga kayo sa akin. Bakit kayo ganyan? Wilderness reveal. This is why I don't play Minecraft. I don't play like games. Oh. Nangyari? Huh? Paano mo malalagay? Ha? Lagay mo yun dyan.
Just imagine.
Oh, level up. Ang ganda ng wilderness mo yan. I know, right? You're welcome. Ay, wait lang. Ano ba to? Feed one critter. How do you even feed? I don't want.
Thank you.
Skip. Ano yan? Ano yan? Wala, may oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god. Mag-mix. Ano yan? Plus 30 minutes ka na. Wala pa! Grabe. Ang stricto ni Chef. Parang ano. Parang ewan. Teka, titignan daw nila yung ano. Oh, yun, diba? Ang ganda-ganda ng wilderness ko. Paano ba yun? Paano yung ano? Paano makita ng maayos? Diba? Ha? Ang ganda-ganda lang. May lumilipad-lipad pa, oh. May helicopter pa, oh. Diba? Bongga. Diba? Galigan mo daw at gandahan mo, sabi ni Uncle na. Ayoko nga. O, diba? Hindi ko alam ano yan. Nilagay ko lang. O, tapos may ganyan. Hindi ko gets yung wilderness ko. O, diba? Nakapatong lang lahat kung ano-ano dyan. Paano magpakain ng ganito? Ayun. Ay. Sino yung wala sa mood? Yun. Napakain na siya. Nice. Maglapag ka pa ng ILSS. Hindi, max na to. 170 na, oh. Diba? Ganda-ganda, no? Ganda-ganda. Amazing. Hindi ako nakaayos ng wilderness. Ay, nabalik. Teka, tapusin ko na lang yung ano ko. Tapusin natin yung dailies. But pati ako dadabay. Isa sa puro birthday cake. I think si Domzay lang ata yung nag-aayos ng ng wilderness. Gusto niyo makita yung wilderness ni Domzay?
Target confirmed. Child, here's something fun for
Eh,
you.
wala.
Pride goes before the fall. I've been there. You
Teka, tapusin ko lang yung ko. Tapusin ko lang yung dailies.
I see. Oh, you said it yourself. This is my room, and I may do with it
Ayun. Nag-scratch ako ng inayos ko yung root ko eh. Hindi ko nga gets para saan yung ruta pala? Ano yun? Hindi ko gets yun. Saan na si Domzay? Reveal mo raw kay Domzay. Masabog yung akin walay unod. Ay, sayang yung sayang yung sayang yung mga resources pag hindi mo inayos. O, diba? Bongga. May village. Wala na to. May pa Santorini type. Wow. Shana all. Ano yan? Ano yung ruta-ruta na yan? Horoy. Diba? Oh, diba? May tingnan mo, may Chinese village. Diba? O may pa siya, may waterway. Diba? Bongga. Diba? Look at that. Report. Report. Nag-aayos-ayos ng nag-aayos-ayos ng ganito. May car shop sa loob. May meron? Anong car shop? Saan? Dito. May village of industrial section. Diba? Report, report. Domzay, report. Oh, may airport pa siya dito. Sana all. Sana all talaga. Grabe talaga. Rotate. Oh, yung blue. Rotate mo, click. Anong blue? Huh? Anong blue? Ang dami namang blue dito. Ha? Ito? Hindi naman blue yan. Ito? Ha? Rotate mo, right click. Ah! Ay, wow. Sa loob ng village. Ito. Ah! Ayun. Guys, may sasakyan si Domzay. Hans Auto Repair. Ano yun? Hans Auto Repair. Grabe. May tao dun. Oh. Hi. Panis tayo kay Domzay, di ba? Kainis. Pagtingin tayo sa sa iba. Sino kayang maibang ilang friends meron ako? Uy, madami akong friends. Madami akong friends. Hindi ko kilala yung iba. Kilala ko na si Daichi, si Aflatus, si Jiffer, si Bahamut, si Hermit. Hindi ko maalala si Hermit. Sino nga to? Bakit nga kami friends? Pareha kaming magulo. Same. Tingnan natin si Bahamut. Nagre-reveal lang ako ng mga wilderness ng iba, walang consent. Sorry po. Sorry po. Wow! 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 May daanan siya, T. Buti pa siya. May roads. Ba't nga ulit tayo, friends? Hindi nga tayo friends eh. Friends ba tayo? Ikaw ba tong hermit? Ikaw ba to? Friend ba tayo? Friend ba tayo? Te? Sigurado ka? Huh? Diba? Hindi tayo friends. Kaloka ka.
I simply cannot live next door to Argus anymore. I am serious. Do you realize she still points that gun of hers at me each and every time we speak?
Well, yeah, I think, yeah, we end here. It's 10:10, guys. Magma-Marvel Rivals pa daw. Magra-rank pa daw kami papuntang gold. Episode 24, hindi na. Tama na yun. Bye, Ma'am Sir. Welcome to Jollibee. Hello, Ma'am Sir. Galing lang. Teka. Makichika ka pa dyan. Ano, bakit? Ano naman? Sinong chichikahin ko? Nasa cutscene ako kasama si Bebe. Actually. Bahala ka dyan. Ibebehin mo muna. Oh, someone's playing. Reverse 1999. Oh my god, someone's playing Reverse 1999 and on people I follow. Hello. Oh my god. Okay, guys, I'm gonna send you guys over to them. They're playing Reverse 1999. They're kind of like episode. Oh, they're just 8.6, like what I started earlier too. Okay. Tara, spoiler. Yan, nauna lang tayo konti sa kanya. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching today's stream. Yeah, Sunday streams will be more frequent now, but sometimes I will not be streaming or something like that. But yeah, starting tomorrow until Thursday, we'll be doing FF14. We'll try and finish Dawn Trail. And then Friday and Saturday, I will not be around. And then another Reverse 1999 on Sunday. I'll try to we will be finishing until 24 on Sunday next week. So thank you for watching the stream, everybody. I hope you guys have a nice day ahead, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for Dawn Trail. Yeah. Bye. Babush. Babush. Babush, babush, babush.